Hello, welcome to the segment of the lunar eclipse, still continuing, but I have decided to do the separate signs that were impacted or affected with the audio, well, more like an audio inconvenience in the last live that I did. So we are going ahead with Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Pisces. We're going to get a new reading all set up for you guys. So let's see what is going on. And what can Scorpio expect with the lunar moon, right? The eclipse that we just had about 2 days ago. So let's see what can Scorpio expect here. Something new, something fresh. Let's take a look here. Let's see. So this is for Scorpio. Something new coming in for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. Scorpio, please. Scorpio. Let's take a look here. What's coming up for Scorpio? Something nice, something new and fresh. For Scorpio, I see those. There we go. There we are. All right, so we have, first off, Queen of Swords and Ten of Swords is speaking about cutting off anything that is no longer helping you in life. If you may have felt a little bit, well, let's just say it in a way where if somebody felt that you did not do justice to them, then they will cut you off. Or this is you. You will feel like somebody's not doing justice to you and you're going to cut that off right away. It can also mean, for the time being here, with this combination, it can represent that someone is having some self-sabotaging thoughts. Maybe a person is doubting themselves, that kind of thing. So they're betraying themselves due to, their imagination or something that they are thinking about, okay? Scorpio could also be that you're slightly expecting maybe someone to not be nice to you or to betray you, something of that nature. But let's keep going here, because this is going to be all new, all fresh. Yeah, and then what's going to happen, you might be dealing with an air sign or a Virgo specifically. What will actually happen here is there will be a retreat. Okay, there will be a retreat. Somebody is going to understand the situation for what it is with this Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is very, very hurtful energy. Okay, and somebody's most likely going to ghost the situation, the person, the workplace, the family members, the friendships, whatever this is. And they will choose to move forward. But let me just double check here just to make sure. Yeah. Yeah, okay. It may have been an individual that you had some not meeting eye to eye with. Let's just say it like that. You guys were not, or you felt like you were not on the same page with this individual. And this individual, has decided to either cut you off or same thing, that might be you, okay, with the Queen of Cups here. You figured out that there's too many inconveniences here, actually. Too much competition, too many arguments, things of that nature. So Scorpio, I believe you're going to decide here to go ahead and ghost, okay? Or otherwise, somebody who couldn't handle this or couldn't handle any types of shenanigans going on. They may have felt betrayed by you and decided to go ahead and stay to themselves in order to most likely omit any further arguments or anything of that nature. Okay, but let's take a look here. What else is here? Scorpio, what else is going on here? Oh, the Justice card. And okay, give me 1 second here. Okay, so you could have gone with a different individual or something of that nature, but there is also this feeling of why do I get this feeling like it's married, like somebody married for the stability or somebody married for money? Something of that nature. It could also be, listen, Scorpio, it doesn't have to be a specific sign, because there is a Libra here, there's a Taurus, there is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, air sign, any water sign with the Queen of Cups there as well, yourself included. It seems like somebody went through a bit of a doozy here, just slightly, okay? It could result in divorce. That's a potential too. But it's almost like somebody has learned a lesson of some kind. Someone here has learned a lesson, their own lesson. Let me take a look here. Someone may have gone for a Leo, but things may not have worked out, or any type of fire sign, but things may not have worked out there. Regardless, there is an old energy up here present that someone has felt betrayed, and they have cut off the situation pretty much once and for all. And once you actually overcome this hurdle, Scorpio, I believe you're going to be much better for it. I think it's going to be in your favor, mostly. Okay, be in your favor. Sorry, guys, I just have to unplug. There we go. All right, so I believe the situation will be mostly in your favor. Yes, somebody did feel betrayed here, for sure, most definitely. But there is a new cycle happening here. Let me just take a look after. Yeah, you see, there's a fresh new connection. Somebody may have left the connection. It could have been you, Scorpio, where you found out something about maybe a different choice that you decided to go for. And they seemed stable, they seemed fair, but I believe they were a lesson. And they could have also, this individual could have also gone on their merry way, kind of thing, okay? So Scorpio, you're closing this all this out, I believe, after this type of treatment here, down here, where you thought, you know, things were going to be great and stable and everything of that nature. They kind of didn't turn out very well, because I do see somebody up here being or feeling betrayed, most likely yourself. And you're closing that up for yourself. You're closing that up, and you may be moving into a new situation altogether. Or it's flipped, right? The other person may have felt betrayed by you, and they're closing up the situation with you, and they're moving towards something new, a new connection, or something of that nature. All right. So I wish you all the very best with this, and have a great one for now. Next up is going to be Sagittarius. So we're going to go ahead with Sagittarius at this time. We're going to see what Sagittarius has to expect for the lunar eclipse, which is still in effect. Usually, you know, full moons, new moons, and all that good stuff is usually in effect either a day or two prior or a day or two after, okay? So keep that in mind. Let's go ahead with Sagittarius, because I know Sagittarius had some issues earlier. So let's see what Sagittarius can expect here. Let's take a look. Let's see what Sagittarius can expect. All right. Okay, so Sagittarius, what's coming up with the the lunar eclipse? The lunar eclipse. What's all fresh, all new for Sagittarius? What's coming up all fresh and all new for Sagittarius? Oh my, butterfingers me, but actually, let me take a look here. Let me just see what's going on. A new connection. Potential. Let me see. Or feeling like, yeah, feeling like you may feel like you want a new connection or a new start, but okay, so Sagittarius, already present. It seems like you're having a little bit of trouble in cutting off the past here. But I think you're going to be okay. It's just a little bit of nostalgia. There's still a little bit of nostalgia. I believe you're going to be okay, though, Sagittarius. I think you're going to be able to move forward with yourself in general. with a new partnership or a new individual or some kind of new connection here, you just have to overcome whatever this is here, okay? Whatever's keeping you stuck in your mind, you need to overcome that. You need to overcome your past, basically, and find new, even self-love, to be honest, new self-love or a renewed sense of zest for life to a degree for yourself in order to move forward into a better connection, right? You could bump into a Leo, potentially, or a water sign. That's potential as well. Let me just see what's going on with this Six of Cups on the side like that, because that's acting, for me specifically, that acts like a blockage. Whenever a card for me is on the side like that, it talks about a blockage. So let me just double check here. There's still a little bit of information gain, spying, something of that nature. But somebody requires to maybe block that off in order to move forward for themselves. It's taking a little bit of time. Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's the new passionate start though. So you do have that in, you do have it. But again, right? The transition needs to take form, or the ending needs to take form. Let me see. It can also mean a renewal in an already established connection. That's true too. This is a person that you've known for quite a bit. This is also a person that you have some type of tie with. But there does require to be a transformation. There will be a decision made here with a little bit of, or more communication here, better than this Page of Swords, okay? That's what needs to happen here. Establishing better communication. And in this case, what's going to happen is it'll move forward. Somebody will be decisive to move things forward, which is fine. The only thing that it takes is this transition. It might be the masculine in your life here, Sagittarius, that requires to kind of step into their own power of some kind. And it will happen. It is slow. I will admit that. It is slow, or you may feel like it's really slow, so you're kind of disconnecting, but the transition is either has already begun or it will begin very, very shortly. It's just that it'll allow you to, mend some things between you both with this person of your past that you have. Otherwise, completely fresh, completely new. Scorpio, Leo, air sign, maybe a little bit of fire too. So you'll have a chance where the opportunity here, Sagittarius, if it's a new connection, completely fresh, no problems, but you might meet into somebody that will still require to let go of old, or you require to do this for yourself in order to move forward with a new person. Okay. So either, for those of you that have been waiting for a person to take charge, it's there. It is there. It can happen. That's not a problem. Patience is key here, though, with this individual. It could be a Libra specifically there. Libra or Gemini, Aquarius. I get more Libra from the Queen of Swords majority of the time. Could be with a Leo, could be with a Scorpio, whatever the case is here. But it seems Sagittarius, it will be fine. There won't be issues. There will be a chance or an opportunity to renew this already, like this connection that you already have with this individual, and it'll be fine. Okay. So moving on, we will go ahead to Aquarius. So let's take a look with Aquarius. Let's see what is going on for Aquarius. Let's take a look here. Let's see what's happening with Aquarius. Okay, what's going on for Aquarius with the lunar full moon eclipse? What's all new for Aquarius? Let's take a look here. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. Please and thank you. All right, so Aquarius, what new do you have to look forward to? What's something new that you require to look forward to? Let's take a look here. Let's see what is happening for Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius, you might be tired of being rejected. And I think that's going to actually close out for you, but let me just double check what's going on here. Yeah, becoming an option, things of that nature. I don't think you're all that interested. Let me see. There you are. Okay. Very lovely. Actually, this is very nice. Aquarius, this is lovely. This is nice. What it signifies to me is that you will be able to close up a cycle here that always puts you in a kind of like a last position. Oh, that's a little bit odd to say. What I mean is with someone new, you'll feel like a priority is what I'm trying to say here. Because you're really sick and tired of being treated like an option. You're depleted here. You're really depleted. Otherwise, it's yourself that you're going to come into something really, really nice. I do see that. Really, really nice. It's going to make you very happy. It may be yourself specifically here, or a Leo potentially. And you'll block off anything that is old. You'll be blocking off any old connections here. Okay, so basically, Aquarius, here's what's going on. If you're already in a partnership or will be in a partnership very, very shortly, then what's going to happen is you are going to realize that all the old connections, most likely from your past, connections with history, right, are to be blocked. They're not really something that you want to revisit, okay? And the reason that I say that is because those old connections may have made you feel depleted you and made you feel like you were constantly rejected because somebody was running around and treating you like an option, or you may have been doing this. Time to basically let go of that, going into the option territory, whatever the case is here, and looking for something more stable, more concrete, something new, something more, I wouldn't really say lucrative. That is possible though here as well. But something that fits your needs, okay? And apparently your needs here, Aquarius, is that you want to be treated like a priority. You do not want to be an option to anybody anymore. Or rather, you will be coming into a period for yourself where you will not be treating people like options anymore. Okay, so that's also here, which is very lovely. I do think that's really, really nice for you here. But you will come to the realization that old connections are a no-no. Okay, you'll understand that trifling with the old is a no-no. It's something that you don't really want to go into. Okay, but overall, it looks good. It looks great. Maybe there was a little bit of confusion as well. There could have been a little bit of confusion, a little bit too much of mental assumption is really what I want to say. I don't want to say mental games. I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling more like somebody may have come to the wrong conclusions about a situation or maybe another person. And they have, unfortunately, during these, conclusion making or whatever, it could have been you. Okay, so I'll say it like you. You may have thought that somebody was too confusing for you, was rejecting you, and therefore you kind of depleted yourself. Take this flipped if you need to, okay? The realization, though, is that this person wasn't really playing any games. They're pretty good, but some things have been blocked slightly here. The connection has been blocked, and someone is moving towards some type of transformation for themselves, okay, in order to have something really, really, really nice here. So Aquarius, take this as it fits. It seems like either someone assumed some things that were not true, because it seems like this person that you may have assumed about is actually stable. They're actually pretty stable and they have a good head on their shoulders. But unfortunately, a little bit of time may have elapsed and somebody just figured, oh, well, you know, I'll go for something else. I'll go for something better, or whatever the case is here. Otherwise, you are not really looking to be treated like an option. You're not thinking of treating people like options anymore. You're not thinking about confusion. You're tired of being rejected. You're just tired, right? And you want, you know, you want to manifest somebody that is really nice here. The chances here, okay, Aquarius, if somebody new and they're not going to treat you like an option, that kind of thing, the chance for that is here. All right. So I'm going to move on to Pisces. We're going to see what Pisces has to expect in the eclipse, the lunar eclipse. So let's take a look here. So let's see for Pisces, what's going on for Pisces. Let's take a look. Well, we have a tower, so it's a surprise. So let's take a look. Oh, you might get into a little bit of a scuffle, Pisces, or you're leaving a little scuffle behind, whatever the case is, okay? Let's keep going here. Maybe with a Leo, potential. Maybe a Leo's going to come to you and be like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's definitely a fire sign. Definitely a fire sign. So I think you're going to be moving ahead though, Pisces, but let's see. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's see what's going on. Let's take a look. So what's all new, all brand new for Pisces? Work. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, for some of you, you are going to come into a job opportunity that will be both balancing for you and it'll be good hard work. It's something that you'll be okay with. You'll have it's like a job that will allow you to have a work-life balance. That's very nice. There might be something along with December. So keep your eye out on that, Pisces. There might be something going on for you in December. It's surprising, but it's really, really good. So let's keep going here. Let's see what's going on here. Pisces, let's take a look. Let's take a look here. What else? Or it might be that you come into this period for yourself. Excuse me. You come into this period for yourself where you will take on this trait or ability of putting in hard work towards things and getting yourself moving and, you know, being in charge of your life, that kind of thing. But let's see here. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. Let's take a look. Is there anything else that Pisces should know? Is there anything else? Okay. Let's see. What are you leaving? What are you leaving in return? What are you leaving? What are you leaving? Okay. Okay, so you might feel mostly two stories, okay? You might feel like you may have wasted your time in manifesting something in for yourself, and therefore you're going to buckle down and start doing your own type of work, not really relying on these manifestations, but actually getting to work on your own life instead. Let me see here. Otherwise, you may feel as well like you have put in some kind of work with someone, potentially an individual, that you're no longer entertaining. You don't want to entertain this individual because they feel slightly manipulative to you. Let me see what's going on. What else? Yeah, okay. All right, this individual was not very reliable for you, or take it flipped, Pisces, you were not reliable for this individual and it had to be left. in the dust, basically. I have a feeling like your energy is also slightly scattered here when you're manifesting your own abundance. Make sure to be very specific in what you want. Okay, Pisces, make sure that you're very specific in what you want. Don't scatter your energies all around. Make sure that it's 1 or 2, maybe 3 maximum, potentially 4, but not too much, okay? Make sure you are putting your energy and effort into things that you want to have come true, okay? Come true for you. If you want stability with finances, go with things that actually give you that stability in finances. Direct your energy in that way, okay? Direct your energy into that department. Well, mostly like, into that direction, okay? Make sure that your energies are going in that direction. The one that is like stable, they're nurturing, they've got, they've got their stuff together in terms of stability and monetary gain, things of that nature. You really have to be careful here, Pisces, not to scatter your energy. So keep it to maybe a maximum of 4, okay? 4 wishes, all right? 4 manifestations that you want abundance in, and that will create something really nice here for you. It'll temper you out, like it'll balance you out here. Don't get too scatterbrained, okay? Because it is here. If you want to be successful in business, direct your energy that way, okay? But it might feel to you like your abundance is never going to show up. It's a little bit unstable here. It's unreliable. Change that. Okay, Pisces, change that for yourself. I think you will. I think you'll have the opportunity to put on some elbow grease and actually go into a more stable and balanced life for yourself. But you do have to be careful not to scatter your energies around, okay? You really have to be careful with that. Otherwise, yeah, you see, it's all about abundance. You're hoping to be self-reliant, self-sufficient, all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, there's a new cycle beginning. You're going to move forward. Yes, there it is. 8 of Cups, moving forward into a more positive time for yourself. However, please be sure not to be like, oh, well, I want this and this and this, and it's like 10 to 20 different things. Okay, make sure to keep it I was going to say practical, something of that nature. Like it's not all over the place, okay? Otherwise, there is something else. There is this portion that is saying that you may have come into an individual that was not reliable for you. You felt like they were unreliable, and therefore you were, you just went along, you went ahead, you left it, and you're trying to manifest better for yourself. But mostly this is about your belief, okay? Mostly this is about your belief system and what you really want. You want to be stable. You want to have maybe financial security, things of that nature, but you got to direct your energy in a specific path, towards a specific path, okay? With a little bit of effort here, you'll be shocked because it'll come in quite quickly by December. I'm thinking here, and your wheel of fortune here is actually going to come in into fruition. It will. You just got to really direct your full undivided attention towards one specific path, maybe up to 4, like I said before. Okay, so thank you for being here. Thank you very much, and I wish you all the very best with your new beginnings. Have a great one. Bye-bye.